Hey YouTube, it's Narissa, Bright Blessings. Look, I haven't been online for a while. My computer's been down, so I'm using my phone today. And if it's a little bit shaky, I'm sorry. I started a new project. I'm making me a travel altar, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm slowly putting it together. I have a backpack also, so I can put everything in it. Just grab my backpack and take it with me. And I'm gonna put you through my process. I'm gonna have you watch my process of putting it together. So I've started on the altar, the box itself, and I've done a little bit of, craft work, putting it together. Craft as in putting things and making things pretty, not the other kind of craft. Anyhow, we're going to do some whirly twirly. I'm going to turn you around and show you what I've got. Okay, so here we go, twirly twirly. Okay, I have to step back. Ooh, what'd I do? Let's go out. Yay. All right. I started on my box. This is my box. And it's an old cigar box. And I have a friend that works in a cigar place, and I go up there occasionally, and she gives me boxes, and I use some of these boxes for making my little doll houses, my Halloween doll houses that I make, my individual pieces. But some of them just don't fit, and I thought, well, they're still pretty boxes, and why waste them, This one had it was, of course, a cigar box, and it had this art stuff on the front of it, and I didn't like it. So I cut out a piece of scrapbooking paper out of one of my Halloween scrapbook books, and I cut it out, and I decoupaged it on to the box. Then I had this piece that I had printed up some time ago, and I put it on top of that, and I decoupaged over it. And it's a really nice size little box. It's even got a little hinge on it. And this is the back. I got this envelope. It was an envelope. It had a card in it. A friend of mine gave it to me. So I wanted to save the envelope because it was so pretty. And I love this saying. It's also a song. So I wrote it on there. And I put it on the back because all the words like 17-ounce cigar, blah, 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 was on the back of it. And I wanted to cover it up. I got some of it. Just didn't want to go flat enough for me. Well, anyhow, nobody's perfect. So this is my box. And this is going to be my altar. So if I set it down on the ground, I can set things on top of it. Whether it be, my crystal or, however I set it up, so that I can set things on it. And I don't have everything together for it. I'm just kind of starting on it. But this is going to be my altar. And I love spider webs. Don't you love spider webs? I love them. This is the inside of the box. It has a velvet bottom. Just nice little box. And it had, the sports thing on there too. So I took it out and I glued this paper onto it to cover it up. And I found these little mushrooms. I thought they were cool. And of course, one of my needles. I carry needles everywhere I go. I know it sounds stupid, but there's reasons for it. We'll get into that one of these days. But I use needles for a lot of things. So that's my box, my altar box. And I decided to pull out the decoupage. I seen somebody use some decoupage to make some things. I'm decoupage. I am so sorry. Some sculpty putty, sculpty clay, bake clay, bakes hard. I made these, there's my goddess symbol. And I kind of just slowly wore out the center of it, and then I painted it silver, and then I put decoupage on top of it so it can weather the elements. And I thought, man, they just fit right nice in there. So there's my god with gold, and there's my elements. So when I make my circle, I have a spot for each one. And when I did these, I kind of painted the black on them, but then I I thought, oh, I want to sparkle them up a little bit, and I sprinkled some black glitter in there, and then I decoupaged over the top of them. Everybody likes shiny and sparkly. I do. So those are my watchtowers, my elements, my quarter. You know, that way I don't have to take candles with me everywhere I go. And this little book I picked up, and it's a Llewellyn. It's a journal. It's got blank pages in it, but it fits really nicely in the box. So the name of it is Lunar Cycle, and it's a Llewellyn thing. I'm going to decoupage her in there somewhere. I like her. She's cute. But it fits in the box. So I thought, you know, either that or my backpack. It just kind of depends. As I say, I'm kind of getting started on it. And I picked out this crystal to be my main crystal because it's got the flat bottom. It's been polished out. It would sit really nicely, and it's a nice size. So it's going to go in there. And here's some stones I just chose. Oh, sorry for the buzzing. I play this game, and occasionally I get, you know, updates of what's going on, and it buzzes my phone constantly, and I can't get it to shut off. So, the stones that I chose, some of them, carnelian. It's a really, really nice piece. Really pretty, really dark. I like that one. So I chose it, and then this is a bloodstone, and it's dark green. It's got little red specks in it. And there, you can see some of it, just barely. That's a bloodstone, and then a chevron amethyst. Okay, and then I found this little bowl. It's sterling, so I'm going to have to buff it out. Oh, good gosh, focus. There it goes. Ha ha. But I'm going to buff it out. And I don't know yet what I'm going to use it for, but I don't know if I'm going to use it for incense or if I'm going to use it for maybe salt. I have no clue yet what I'm going to use it for, but I like the size of it. Oh, my pen. This is so cool. It's a pen on Samhain of 2006. Focus. Oh, 2008. My girlfriend handed these out as gifts, but it's a pen, but it's a broom. Oh my gosh, I don't have to carry my big broom with me. Isn't that cool? Just sweep all sorts of negativity out of the way with that. So she orders from some company and buys them in mass quantity and hands them out. I think it's awfully cool. So it really fits nicely. This was my purse altar. I picked it up. It's sterling, and I had all my little items in here, and I carried it in my purse for a long time, but I want to get away from that. You know, there's just too much in my purse right now, so I might do something with it. I don't know yet. It might be just my candle holder or something. I don't know. You know, this cool little thing, I got it at a DAV type store, thrift store, whatever. I bought 2 of them, and they're like little seed bead things. They're for arts and crafts, but I thought I could make mixtures, or, you know, different types of herb mixtures, like one for health, or one for love, one for protection, and, you know, fill each one of those up with that, so I have herbs on the go. I don't have to take a whole extra set of stuff. I already put together formulas and whatnot, and maybe, you know, little stones in each one of the other ones or something, you know, just something to put all together. See if it works. Who knows? This is a cute little tin. It had mints in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Of course, these are things. Candle blessing oil from Spiritual Shack. It's an online shop. I bought a lot of things there. I like that place. Here's some things that's kind of like, I don't know yet. This is a Cricut box. Anybody know what a Cricut box is? But you can use it for many things. Keep your Cricut. Yeah. If you're going to watch the weather, maybe? I don't know. Anyhow, you can put a piece of cotton in there with your favorite oil on it, and the smell is divine. Or you can burn incense in it. You can stick the stick of incense through the hole. However, it's just, you know, pretty slick little item. I bought it at the store that I used to work at. Got a lot of stuff there. They just couldn't get away from me. A feather I found the other day. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I love the shell. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. Another crystal. I don't know. It's kind of big. I don't know. And this right here is a piece of antler from, you know, a deer. And I think I'm going to have one of my blacksmith buddies make me an athame so that it, you know, use this as the handle and make a small athame for my box. Because my athame is like huge. I don't want to... You know, if they're over 6 inches, the cops give you what for? Anyhow, a little bag that, you know, it's not so hot, but I thought I was going to put all my stones in it. And then I made this little guy out of polymer clay. And I just thought, well, I'd use him for, you know, Day of the Dead or Halloween or something like that. I don't know yet. He might not even go in the box. Maybe once in a while. Do you think I should go in the box? Listen, if you have any suggestions or questions or anything like that, please let me know. I'm interested in hearing what you think. I think I'm going to make a couple more of these boxes for my friends for Yule. They'll like that. I got 2 really close girlfriends that love things when I make them for them. So I might make them some boxes too. Well, that's my start of my traveling altar. And I have a backpack. Oh, let's just kind of walk over here. There's my backpack. I bought it at a DAV. And I paid like $2 for it. And it's leather. And my Book of Shadows all on my... And then, you know, little pieces on it. But this is my backpack that carries all my magical workings and stuff. When I go out, I just grab that backpack. So it's going to fit nicely in that backpack along with whatever I want to take with me. And that gives you an idea of what I'm up to. Bright blessings. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. And again, remember, comment down below and let me know. And if you have any ideas. Oh, I'm kind of like, I've been watching videos, but there's not very many videos out there. On these little boxes or anything like that. So I guess it's just what you put into it, but I still need some ideas. If you have any, let me know. Goodbye. Have a nice evening.